feel about the same right now. Tired and so ready to leave. It feels like more than just the lightly tossed around moniker senioritis or a bad case of second semester senior. It feels like teetering over a threshold. 1 foot out the door, but only 1 foot on the ground. Front leg hovering above, so close to freedom. It's stressful, it's scary, and it's exciting. Obviously, it's so exciting. We're graduating from high school, we're joining NS, serving missions, we're going to college. Going to college. Guys, 4 years ago, we were freshmen whose videos that come up in our Snap memories continue to haunt and embarrass us. Freshmen who used to wander into high school for the food and then eventually got to actually eat there for lunch. We used to dream about IASIS and choosing from a wider selection of courses and waiting for our growth spurts and to finally look on the outside as mature as we felt on the inside. 4 years later, zoomed by in the blink of an eye, of the shutting of a laptop, of the quick ring of a dismissal bell, and we're here. I don't think we could have ever anticipated how much we would have changed. And not just because of COVID, but because of the opportunities offered to you that you took with wide eyes and greedy hands. Give me that role, let me join your club, I'll stay after school. To my fellow thespians, to our resident dancers and filmmakers and musicians, singers, strings, and jazz bands, who stay after until 6, even 9, even 12 p.m., to our star athletes who manage to make waking up every morning before the rest of the school is even conscious to practice and staying after really late to play games and then keeping up with their schoolwork look easy. To the artists staying up until the swimmers wake up, just finishing paintings and sculptures, to the techies who use their free pairs to program cues, to our STEM kids, roboticists, and computer scientists. Thank you for being inspirations. Is it silly to say I never knew such cool people could exist? The fall production put on our first year in high school was High School Musical. I've never seen the movies, and when I tell people that, I'm always met with disbelief and, we can't be friends anymore. But here's the thing. Growing up on books like Dear Dumb Diary or Dork Diaries or Diary of a Wimpy Kid made me so scared of high school. I'm eternally grateful a degrading nickname was never pinned on me, I was never shoved into a locker, and I was never made fun of because of my interests. But I never watched High School Musical because, yeah, I could handle it if all the terrible things didn't happen, but what if the good stuff never happened? What if you never met that guy at the ski lodge? What if you never got spied on in the locker room and then forced to do some math and sing a song and live happily ever after? I never watched the movie. But, and I'm picturing my dad here as I say this. He's looking me in the eye and telling me about some old military acronym. KISS stands for Keep It Simple, Stupid. Or soldier. I'm not a soldier. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. What kind of terrible advice is that, Dad? Keep it simple when there's a patch of pimples popping up that just won't go away because with each disappearance comes a new zit sprouting. Keep it simple when there are 4 summits this week and one of those is Chinese, so it's really like 3 more on top of that. Keep it simple when we're high schoolers who think that this is the end-all be-all because it is. Yeah, right. No. Yeah, right, yes. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, because we only have so much time, so we focus on what's important. But we also have so much time. In the blink of an eye, in the shutting of a textbook, in the zip of a bag, you're here. But each eyelash touch, each page flip, each of the zipper teeth pulled together, it still happened. And they happened to you. You have all the time in the world, so just breathe. When I was younger, one of my favorite things to do was organize my dad's pills with him before he went on a business trip. I liked the way he put each pill into each section of his pill case: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I liked how it was less efficient, but a bit more fun to group all of the pills together first before putting them into their slot. One of my least favorite things was when I followed my dad into the kitchen after dinner and he'd pull out his insulin pen. Well, that wasn't so bad, but I hated when he looked at me, stared deep into my soul and said, "Daddy would be dead without these meds," before stabbing himself in the stomach.